All right, let's hope it doesn't kick me out of this server because, man, logging in took 3.5 hours. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the graphics settings. Now, we're starting out at 1440p. I also want to test out 1080p. And we'll just test out various graphics settings. Now, VSync is off, but I've noticed that the render scale is going to be set to automatic, which means I couldn't actually control it being at 1440p. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off dynamic render scaling and make sure we're set to 100%. And I'm also going to set the frame rate to where there's just no, all the way up. Can I go unlimited? No, we'll just go up to 600. The point is, if you do all this, the game will play around with your resolution without telling you. And I'm about to be removed from inactivity, so we're gonna go. I need to leave the combat room. Okay, guys. I believe the graphics settings are on Ultra, but we're gonna go ahead and find out. That button isn't a flashbang anymore, is it? They changed that or something. I can't aim. What is my mouse sensitivity? That's interesting. Now, the point is, let's go ahead and see what the actual graphics settings were here. We're starting out, looks like we started out at high. Now, restarts are required to change certain settings, so we're gonna go up to epic, but certain things won't be at epic, but you can actually see the performance does drop, so a lot of graphic settings were certainly applied. So, every, death or so, the plan is to change some graphic settings and eventually the resolution, so we're currently now at mostly epic settings, maxed out 1440p for the most part. Like I said, a few things may need some restarts to actually kick in. Okay, we got us a tank. Move behind the tank. I am one of those DPS players you do not want. Why'd I go DPS if I'm not really even playing? Could have been a tank and just like sat on the. I can't aim. I don't think I'll be adjusting mouse sensitivity during this video, but I clearly need to. My goodness, there we go. All right, we're pushing the cart. Is this a good time to change the settings? So it's looking like around 60 FPS at maxed out 1440p settings, which is quite interesting. Let's go down to the ultra settings. Notice the game did show FSR available, so there is FSR in this game, but it's, here, let me actually move the cart while we fight these guys. Anyway, I'm currently not upscaling since I set it to the native render scale. How does this thing work? Did that do any damage? I don't know the range on the little bomb thing. I don't think I should be this character. Let's be Zarya. Anyway, let's also go ahead and change out the settings again. Man, that's really laggy. I wonder if that's the game normally or just because the servers are weird right now. We'll go down to the high settings and look at 1440p high settings here for a little bit. Wait, I thought I changed to Zarya. Apparently I didn't. That's fine. I'll try to actually aim now, maybe? Maybe. No guarantees. Ah, he dodged. Yeah, so there's like an enemy, you know. All right, like Zarya's already selected. That's the problem. Maybe I want to be Roadhog. Let's be Roadhog. He's got a chain. Anyway, let's see what happens. All right, let's chug this thing. Like I said, I played Overwatch like when it first came out, Overwatch Season 1, so I don't really remember what the buttons do, and I've not adjusted my actual aim settings at the moment, but you know, we're chilling. Alright, got a kill there. Alright, I think Roadhog's the ticket, guys. Roadhog's the ticket. Frame rate's pretty good here at 1440p. I forgot shift isn't run, it's throw my chain, so there's that problem. Oh. Missed my grab. Alright. Missed my grab again. Chug the juice. Alright, I'll change settings once we're not in the middle of some ridiculous combat. There we go. Got a squishy. I remember Roadhog enough that you hook the squishies. Okay. I do know that much. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the settings while we push the cart. See, I'm playing the objective, guys. Graphics quality. Medium settings. Apply. Shift is not run. I need to remember that. Wow, it has been way too many years since I played Overwatch. You guys probably wouldn't believe I was like high diamond, low masters, I think. I don't even remember. Oh, man. All right, we got the hog juice. Wait, oh, I have to actually press shoot. I'm completely wasting my ult, but you know, we're pushing the objective. We got to the checkpoint, right? Call that a win. All right, let's go ahead and drop the settings again. I feel so bad at this game. That's fine. Anyway, graphics quality, medium, low. Let's go to low. All right, we're at low settings, 1440p, but still at the native. Wait, I feel like okay, it's hitting 120 FPS, and it is not going above it. So I feel like it's trying to VSync without, even though you guys saw me turn off VSync earlier, right? Like VSync should be off. The video quality. Wait. It's back to automatic render scaling. Maybe adjusting to low settings went back to that. So it's back to automatic frame rate. Okay, so we're going to go dynamic render scaling off again. Okay. See, that's weird. See, with the dynamic render scaling on, it was locking me to 120 FPS, probably because that's my monitor. But it was render scaling. So apologies if any of my other settings we were just testing had that render scaling on. You guys saw me turn it off at the beginning. Oh, man. Come on, Genji. Chug the juice. Me and Genji. We gotta talk. Come here, soldier. Oh, man, I missed the hook. Okay. Chug the juice. Okay, okay. We got this. We're fine. Missed my hook again, it's fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do some of that. Got him. Okay, we're fine. Come on, Diva. Don't kill me. Oh no, I needed to heal. Oh wait, I'm actually playing the game instead of playing the graphics settings. Sorry, guys. Okay, graphics settings. Let's go ahead and what do we want to do here? Let's kick on some render scaling and let's drop down to like a 75% res scale at 1440p, and that's with let's go with FSR as our upscaler. See what happens. All right, so it looks like now we're at around 180 FPS. And again, not really native 1440p now, but 75% of native 1440p at low settings, which is something, I guess. All right, I need to sneak up on these two. Oh, no. Wait. Got her. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Oof, painful. All right, so I think we're gonna now go to an even more aggressive render scale. So we're gonna go down to like 60 FPS. We're gonna go up to, you know, 60% res scale. So we're now over 200 frames per second. Doesn't look amazing, but you know, if you're playing the game competitively on an old graphics card and you want some frames, let's take out this Diva. Kill the tank, guys. Oh man. Okay, we at least got that. Got the Genji. All right, push the car. Push the car, guys. Push the car. I've almost got my ult. They can't hear me because I disabled chat. Okay, broke the tank. All right, we're in overtime. I won't change graphics settings in overtime. Oh, we're probably gonna lose. We lost. Man, if only our Roadhog had been better. All right, so we're into another game. I believe I have the settings at 1080p now, but we are going to double check. So we're at 1080p. Render scaling is off, so it should be native. The graphic settings are at epic, other than, like I said, a few things won't really apply without restarting the game. And like I said, the queue times getting back into the game are so bad. That's just not happening. I had to wait for 3.5 hours to log in, so, you know. Anyway, looks like we're in the mid 80 FPS range. Let's see what happens as we get into both teams in combat and all that. Give me the heals, bro. Get my hook back. Got him. Okay, there's somebody up there. Can I go hook him? Can we go do this? Wait. What even is that character? Is that a new one? I've paid zero attention to anything Overwatch related in the last several years, so I have no idea. Oh, that character was like 0 HP, but they're probably healed by now. Ah, hacked. So that's Sombra, right? I've got like no abilities for a minute. Let's heal. I'm hacked again. Okay, that's interesting. All right, looks like we did dip into the 70s at times at maxed out 1080p. Let's go ahead and turn the settings down a little bit. So we'll go down to graphics settings, ultra. So ultra settings at 1080p on the trusty old GTX 1060. Looks like we're over 100 FPS when nothing's happening. All right. They're regrouping. Let's see what happens as we actually get into some combat here. How did I not get the hook? All right. Oh man, come on. What's this disappear trick? She teleport? Is that Tracer? Is that Tracer doing the little teleporty thing? I just don't know the skins. I probably shouldn't be here, but you know, I'm just gonna do that anyway. All right. Got him. Overtime? Who's in the hill? Nobody was in the hill? Did we just not have the capture? Okay. I guess my team probably just wanted to like stop them. All right, we had to load up another game, so let me adjust the graphic settings real quick. We'll go over here and double check. Okay, so render scaling is turned off. We're at 100% res scaling. It keeps wanting to play with that on me. Anyway, we're at the high settings at 1080p. Again, should be native 1080p at the high settings. Let's roll. Wait, it's locking me to 120 FPS, so we're gonna have to deal with that. It keeps doing this. Okay, this is really honestly frustrating with these presets. It's switching over to an automatic frame rate thing, which locks me to my monitor's limit, which is annoying when I'm testing it out. It's also annoying if you, for competitive reasons, want to go above your monitor's refresh rate. Okay, let's see. Anyway, looks like we're getting very good frame rates at high settings. Come on, monkey. What is this shield on me right now? I don't even know. Alright, the monkey's dead. What game mode is this? King of the Hill? Oh wow, I whiffed that hook. Got him. No! Oh no, oh no. Got one. Okay, their healer's down. That should be good. Who is that? That kind of looked like McCree, but female? Is that a different skin or a new hero? I should probably look at what the new heroes are. And by new, I mean since like 3 years ago in Overwatch 1. Okay, this gives me a chance to change my graphics settings, so let's do that. So, graphic settings, we'll go down to medium. Now, in case that's yeah, look, it went back to the render scaling. So just to be clear, guys, if you're testing this stuff out, it's gonna be messing up your frame rate limit and render scale, looks like every time you change some of these settings. So apologize if any of the ones I changed earlier were not accurate due to that obnoxious feature. Anyway, looks like we're over 200 FPS. I don't know why I went ahead and hid this far away. Okay, come on. All right, well, let's go ahead and drop down to lower settings because I think our team is about to lose. So we might be able to test out the low settings before we go. Graphics quality low, apply. Ah, we lost, too late. All right, we are in here, and let me double check the graphics settings. I believe we are on the low settings at native 1080p now. Yes, so I do have the render scaling at 100%. And the, where is it? The graphic settings are at low, other than that. So, looks like we are over 200 FPS. Oh no, we're down to 185. All right. Of course he puts up a shield right when I'm trying to do something. Like, do that. I am dead very, very quickly. All right, well, I think I may finish out the round by actually going below the native 1080p. So why don't we go on to, we'll leave it at the low settings and now be like, you know, 200 frames per second isn't enough. Let's do a 75% render scaling. And let's use the FSR 1.0 algorithm for that. So I believe that should be doing a 75% upscale using the FSR 1.0 algorithm. And at low settings, now we're still not CPU limited. I am on an R9 5950X with 32 gigabytes of 3600 CL16 memory. So we are definitely, how should I put this? Not on a typical GTX 1060 platform. But I don't think this game is very CPU limited anyway, even on much lower end CPUs. Hey, we actually got the objective. Look at us go. What is this teleporting nonsense? And why can't I hit a hook? Okay. Got the monkey. And of course I waste my hook on a shield because I'm a genius. Ah! What is that? It is not an ability I am familiar with. And, okay. Okay, I believe we have lost the objective. So, should we see how ridiculously far we can push the frame rates if we render scale even lower as we lose the game quickly here? So what if we went down all the way to 50%? Things are looking... Oh wait, we're hitting my 300 frames per second frame rate cap. Oh, this menu is so laggy, guys. Anyway, 600. Oh, we're in overtime. We're gonna lose overtime. Get on the point, guys. Well, anyway, 300 plus FPS. So anyway, it looks like if you were worried that Overwatch 2 would be too much for your GTX 1060, I think we've seen that that is not the case. Game is still very, very not demanding, and I hope all of you have an excellent day.